What madness is this?
So, today, today, somebody asked me, did you do a video about the DoorDash girl? And I was like, surely I did a video about the DoorDash girl. Didn't I do a video about the DoorDash girl? I looked at my list, and I'm like, did I do a video about the DoorDash girl? So I don't know if I did one or not. I don't think I did, though. So, I was going to look, but I didn't. So I'll make a video about the DoorDash girl. And then I'll do, like, another video tonight about something else. Just in case I already did this and I'm just redoing a video again. I don't know. But I don't think I did. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't I do a video about the DoorDash girls? Have I lost the point? Am I missing what's going on here? What has happened? I've changed. I've changed. What? The whole foundation of this channel is shitting on women. That's all we do here is shit on women. We just revel and bathe and bask in our toxic masculinity. And we just shit on women. But only when they deserve it. And this bitch deserves it. So I'm going to shit all over her tonight. Ready? Alright, so I will give you the victim's account, and then I will give you reality. Alright? This girl's a DoorDasher, and she gets a call to go and pick up food for a guy, leave it at his door, hands free, you just drop it and go, right? She gets the food, she goes to the guy's house, and when she gets there, the door is wide open, and he's laying on the couch sleeping with his pants down around his ankles. And she takes a video of it because this is evidence in a high crime and misdemeanor. And she sends it off to DoorDash, and DoorDash is like, ban that motherfucker. And she posts it to TikTok because she's got to tell the world about how she was sexually assaulted by this man, this pervert. Right? And then DoorDash bans her, blocks her, can't work here, and fired, bitch. And then TikTok bans her, blocks her, fires her, you're fucking out of here, bitch. And she's calling the police, she's freaking out, she doesn't know what to do. It's seriously like the whole system is all of a sudden just against this poor defenseless victim of sexual assault. And then she gets arrested. Fucking insane. How could this happen in America? How could this happen to an American? We only disappear illegals. Why aren't we all of a sudden disappearing this poor DoorDash girl? Well, because unfortunately for the poor DoorDash girl, in reality, the dude, drunk, who even knows, half jacked, I don't know. He's laying on his fucking couch. He has the door cracked. I imagine, hoping, well, whenever whoever gets here, they'll knock or whatever will wake me up. I don't even know. Who knows? From what I understand, the guy was drunk. He was drunk off his ass. Got home. Probably just kicked the door closed without actually pushing it actually closed. Started to take off his clothes. Laid down, passed out. Ordered food. Apparently he didn't remember buying it. And she shows up. Sees the doors just pushed shut, not actually closed. She pushes the door open, sees him there, takes a video thinking, I'm getting massive clout for this. I've just been sexually assaulted. I can't wait to post this. And she posts it. She calls DoorDash, tells DoorDash, oh shit, ban the guy, right? And then everybody watches her video online. And the police go, and DoorDash goes, oh shit, this bitch is not an employee of ours anymore. Because what she actually did was, I'm not entirely sure if they're going to do the breaking and entering. The door was ajar, but she did push it open. But she did film a man without his consent and posted it online. Apparently, the Ring doorbell camera shows her pushing the door open, breaking and entering, you know, whatever. And, yeah. And so she takes the film, she films this dude, and posts it online. She films pornography against his consent, posts it online. Like revenge porn style. Crazy. And so now I think this guy is suing the fuck out of this girl. And she could be facing federal charges. She could be getting 8 years in prison. Like, this is why I always say we are not mature enough to have the internet. We are not mature enough to have the connectivity that we have with each other. We're not mature enough to handle this shit. Just as a people, we're not mature enough to handle this shit. Like, and I'm going to talk about this in another video because I just want to. Because it makes me laugh. But somebody went up to Hassan when he was in Ireland or England or something like that. I don't know, he was abroad again. He's touring the fucking world. And somebody walked up to him and was like, hey man, can I get like a photo with you? And he had like a red notebook notebook thing with the rings, right? And Hassan goes to kind of like pose for a fucking camera shot because the guy's like, I don't have my cameras, let's just do it for your stream. So Hassan does kind of like posing for a picture pose, and the guy pulls out a picture of Kaya being shocked with Hassan looking like Raiden. Stupid fucking meme. And he gets the and then he shouts free Kaya a couple of times. And then he leaves. And like personally, think of it like this. I come from the 80s and the 90s, right? And one of the things that news companies loved to do was to film these live shots where they were just out in the middle of the street somewhere. And people would run by in the background and go, hey, fuck it, like all sorts of crazy shit, And people would scream cunt and it's just nonsense. Just people being fucking stupid, right? But it was funny. And I remember Opie and Anthony took advantage of that. And they had what they called assaults on the media. The idea was not to assault the media people. The idea was to get the name of the Opie and Anthony show, the channel, get all of that just... Because they were like, look, the idea is there is free advertising to be had on a national level, and all you got to do is just go out there and steal it. So they would encourage their listeners to go out and, find a live shot. They were in New York. Go find a live shot in New York and scream Opie and Anthony or put up a sign, And that was it. And, like, that shit's funny to me, right? And what happened to Hassan is hysterical. It's so funny, right? Like, that is such a classic, like 90s fucking thing to do. It's so funny. And the look on Hassan's face when he realized what was going on was hilarious. And the fact that the guide that was walking around with him was like, oh, it's so crazy that so many people come up and want to talk to you and recognize you and want to have pictures with you, man. Everybody loves you. This is great. And you could just see the look on, like, he was chewing his own face. He was so pissed. And he's just, yeah, And I'm fucking laughing my ass off watching this video. And Hassan, you know, way too far with it. We'll get into that later. But nevertheless, there are people attacking people and shit out there. There's people doing fucked up stuff. And why are they doing it? I want online clout. I need clicks and viewers so I can quit my shitty DoorDash job. And I could just be a content creator forever. Of course, right now I'm a DoorDash content creator, but, you know, I really want to quit DoorDash so I can go on with doing, you know, what I really want to do, which is like dancing and being a fucking retard, like, or whatever it is she wants to really do. Like, but, so she breaks into the dude's house. Like, we've already got people breaking into people's houses, just walking into their fucking front door. If you're stupid enough to leave your front door open while you're emptying your car, she just walks right in, sits down on the fucking couch. Like, we live in crazy fucking times. I mean, she could have done that. That could have been a setup to see if she'd push the door open, and as soon as she pushes the door open, the guy grabs her, pulls her into the place, rapes her, kills her, buries her in the backyard. Like, or the guy's not thinking, comes home, pushes the door closed, totally sober, not naked, just hanging out in his house, ordered some DoorDash. And then all of a sudden the door goes swinging open and he pulls his gun and shoots the motherfucker. We are all far too concerned with scoring points on the internet. And we have so many retarded people in the world. Like, we have an unbelievable amount of retarded people in this world. We are not mature enough for the internet. That's what it all comes down to. We are not mature enough for the internet. People are doing shit that fucking children do. And all the children are watching, which is why it's so popular, because this shit is very entertaining for children. Yeah, man. So now this girl is staring down the barrel of 8 fucking years. Because she figured she would just break and enter into this guy's house, and God forbid he was in a compromising position. I'm going to call it assault. And blast him out over the internet. Fantastic. You are a winner. Have fun in prison.